Ganishka was born the eldest son of a Kushan king. His mother favored his younger brother and attempted to poison a 6-year-old Ganishka to ensure his brother's ascendance to the throne. Surviving the attempt on his life, Ganishka exacted revenge by killing his brother, whose death drove his grief-ridden mother to commit suicide. Growing up through the cunning schemes of the Kushan nobility and royalty, Ganishka became a cold-blooded and calculating prince who killed his father, mother, and younger brother. As a young monarch, Ganishka devoted himself to the art of war and became peerless on the battlefield, becoming possessed by his ambition to reign supreme. Returning to his royal palace to attend a banquet several years later, Ganishka was again poisoned and then nearly assassinated by royal guards at the behest of his fearful son. In a last-ditch effort to survive, Ganishka activated a beherit given to him by a stranger some time ago and sacrificed his son in exchange for being reborn as an apostle. As one of the most powerful apostles, Ganishka possessed tremendous power and could easily subjugate several other strong apostles at once. Ganishka's released form was a moisture-based fog manifestation resembling his visage. In addition, Ganishka could assemble elementals of water and wind around his projected astral body to create a much larger fog shape that resembled a tall cumulonimbus cloud. He could produce lightning bolts when he was in his fog form, giving him an extremely deadly offense that could subdue several strong apostles at once with a body who seemed untouchable. Guts was the only one who could pierce through his apostle form with the help of Shirka and Zod. Unlike the other apostles, Ganishka refused to bow down to the God Hand because he thought he was the only person deserving of ruling the world. When the White Falcon started impeding his invasion of Midland, he cultivated a deep animosity toward Griffith. When he finally saw Griffith in person during the Kushan attack on Britannis, he was rendered helpless by the White Falcon and had to flee, after which he realized how much his power differed from Griffith's, and he was left feeling shaken, worn out, and degraded. The Emperor was humiliated to such an extent that he attempted to transcend the God Hand by reincarnating himself using the man-made Beherit that was used to produce Daka, misshapen creatures that served under the Emperor. The man-made Beherit was created from the still-living bodies of apostles patched and chained together into a vat that is filled with amniotic fluid. Ganishka lost his ability to reason and his sense of self in his twice reincarnated body, seeing everyone around him as insects. He could first identify Daiba, but with time, he lost his sense of direction and got engrossed in his own great might. He was ecstatic as he crushed his army beneath his feet. He even could create pseudo-apostles from his huge body. The only one who could put an end to him was the Falcon of Light in his demon form, with the help of a slash from Skull Knight's sword of actuation, which ended up in him becoming the World Tree and causing the merging of the physical and astral world.